بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. نويت التعلم والتعليم وتذكر والتذكير والنفع والانتفاع والإفادة والاستفادة والحث على التمسك بكتاب الله وسنة رسوله والدعاء إلى الهدى والدلالة على الخير وابتغاء وجه الله ومرضاته وقربه وثوابه آمين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. وبعد. Okay, kat mana ni? Okay, last week we have completed Ta'atul Qalb. So now we are at the bab of Ma'asil Jawarih. Ma'asil Jawarih, the vices of the limbs. So the matan first. Wa amma masa'il jawarih ma'asil batan. Ma'asil batan مثل أكل الربا وشرب كل مسكر وأكل مال اليتيم وكل ما حرم الله عليه من المأكولات والمشروبات وقد لعن الله ورسوله آكل الربا وكل من عانى على أكله ولعن شارب الخمر وكل من عانى على شربها حتى البائع لها. So the translation. So among the vices of the limbs are the vices of the stomach. Batan. Among the vices of the limbs are the vices of the stomach. So this is Abi Ahmad. He will later explain actually seven the seven limbs. So the first one we cover will be stomach, then follow on 7, then after that he will explain on the vices of the body, the whole body, vices of the whole body. So these include the consumption of riba, usury. Riba is considered the from the ma'asil jawarih, ma'asil batan, the vices of the stomach. Then drinking any intoxicant or alcohol or any intoxicant. Kulla muskir. Muskir is intoxicant. Then consuming the wealth of an orphan and all foods and drinks which God has made forbidden. Allah and His Messenger ﷺ have cursed the consumer of riba and whoever helps its consumption, and cursed the drinker of alcohol and whoever helped him in its drinking, including the one who sold it to him. So the vices of the seven limbs. The vices of the seven limbs are, first one is vices of the stomach. So this chapter he will go through the vices of the stomach first, then followed by vices of the tongue, then vices of the eye, vices of the ear, vices of the hand, vices of the feet, and vices of the private parts. So this is what, because in the earlier part of the earlier bab, he mentioned that kan. This is the 7 he is referring to. So first we break down the matan first. Among the vices of the limbs are the vices of the stomach. These include the consumption of riba. Riba is usury. You all are very familiar lah. Riba is a big topic. So dia ada riba nasai dan riba fadl, riba, ada a few types of riba. So alhasil all kinds of riba is haram. And this is the only place where Allah mentioned war. So still want to do riba, then proceed lah. Allah mentions declare war on the riba kan. Those who consume riba, those who give and consume riba. Some of the scholars say that those who consume riba will be resurrected in the form of dogs and swine. Those who consume riba will be resurrected in the form of dogs and swine due to their tricks and ploy of justifying themselves in consuming riba. So this is they took this from the qiyas from the ashabus sabat, the people of the Sabbath, ashabus sabat, the people of Saturday. Yang they have the the people of the Yahud during zaman Nabi Musa, Prophet Musa, during Prophet Musa punya time, Prophet Musa's time. So this Bani Israel, they have this Sabbath. That's why until now some of the Orthodox Christians and the Adventists, 7-day Adventists, they practice this. Saturday they cannot work. They cannot work, and some of them even to the extent they cannot cook. They cannot do anything. Just worship Allah. But now they don't worship Allah. They worship something else. The original was the people of Sabbath ni in the Quran. Ashabus Sabbath ni, they are supposed to only ibadah, just worship Allah on Saturday. So from Maghrib of Friday until Maghrib of Saturday, that one they cannot do anything. They cannot go fishing. They cannot play. They can just worship and just sit around. Can talk all can lah, but they cannot work. The main thing is they cannot work on Saturday. So until now, I know someone also in Fiji too. He is a 7-day Adventist. So Saturday, but they follow midnight. From midnight, they won't work. You cannot get him. He will off his phone, no work. He will do like some go to church lah, some what? I don't know lah. Some community service, all that they can do, but they cannot work until midnight Sunday. Then you call him, he will pick up. So this is Ashabus Sabbath. They are the people of Saturday. They are from the Bani Israel who were tested with the Sabbath. Sabbath is the Saturday lah. They cannot work. Then the day when they were ordered to leave their worldly affairs and totally devoted to Allah. So they will go. They are in this Ashabus Sabbath. They live near the sea. So their main source of income is fishing. So almost everybody down there is a fisherman, because their main source of income is fishing, and they get food from the sea. So Allah tests them by saying that you can go fishing any day you want, but Saturday cannot. Saturday from Maghrib to until Saturday cannot go fishing. But on Saturday they see a lot of fish on the sea. In the sea, lambat-lambat all go up until the surface of the water. So the fish are jumping on even the surface of water. You can just take the fish. But on other days, you have to go with the boat. They have to go out in a boat to fish. So a lot of hard work. But Saturday, the fish go up to the surface of the water. So easy. But that is the day they are prohibited by Allah to go fishing. So that's the test. So they became stressed. Some of these people, they start thinking of, okay, I think we won't go fishing on Saturday. Since Allah say cannot go fish on Saturday, so we go behind it. So they make a hole. Like Friday afternoon, they start digging a hole. They start digging hole, because nanti kalau Saturday, the tide will go up, high tide. So the fish, a lot of fish, you can see a lot of fish. So they start digging holes and like to channel the water to the holes. So on near the shore lah. So until Saturday comes, the high tide will go up. Then the fish will be float into these holes, macam canals, channels, macam holes lah. So this fish will go inside, and once the tide goes down, the water will go down. The fish will be stuck there. So Sunday they will just pick up. So this is part of their trick. Okay, Allah say cannot go, so I won't go fishing, but I just prepare the thing. So some of the righteous one lah, consider, because they are divided by three parts. These Ashabus Sabbath. The first one is the righteous. They go and warn. They say, I think you all cannot do this. This is haram. But this is not haram. They say, no, this is still haram. You are trying to trick Allah's word. You are playing, it's like a trick or a ploy. So don't do this. Then the second one is those who do this. Then the third one is let them do whatever, but I don't do. You want to do, you go ahead. I don't want, I won't do. They like by the fence. They even tell those who say don't do it, they just say let them do whatever they want to do. Let them do. We don't get involved. Allah's curse won't come to us. So I want to say the story you all can read up. Is after that Allah turned them into those who, because this the good group, they will on Saturday, they see that a lot of ma'asi happening on Saturday. They came to a point like it's so normal for them to break the rules that it's like busy on Saturday. People are working, and people set the like langgar. They break the rules. So these people don't like to see all this. The righteous one, they don't like to see. So Friday afternoon they will go out to a quiet place far from the village. Then Sunday they come back, so they don't see any evil. So one day they came back on Sunday, and they see that the town is quiet. So they were wondering what was happening. So they knocked one door. Nobody opened. Then they tried to open the door. Then they saw these people. There nobody was there but apes or monkeys and swines. So Allah have cursed them to become monkeys. So, but then some ulama say it's not really, they don't really turn into monkeys, but some say they really turn physically into monkeys. Some say no, they are still human, but their characters are like monkeys. So this is in the Quran. Allah turned them into monkeys for breaking Allah's law, command. So the Ashab Sabat story in the Quran showed how people tried to trick or bypass the commands of Allah, and later was punished by being turned into apes and swine. So from the lesson in the Quran, we can see that Allah does not condone the tricks or ploys of these fraudsters, and He knows our real intention. So no point trying to go around the thing. But this is, however, our Imam Shafi'i and Imam Malik and Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal, so Maliki and Hanbali say all this hilah, they call it hilah. Hilah macam in Malay they call it hilah, kan? It's actually in hilah. Hilah in is like giving like excuses to bypass certain law. So Imam Malik and Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal say cannot, totally cannot, based on this in the Quran, and their stand on this is you cannot do hilah on riba or any other command that is haram. But Imam Shafi'i and Imam Abu Hanifah and Imam Shafi'i say that bypassing Allah's command is permissible, as long as they do not deny the rights of people or involve macam evil and falsehood. So, and also when in dire need. So rather than you do the haram, you bypass. Macam now it's haram to take riba. So you find a solution like Islamic banking lah. So this is bypassing the riba. Macam there is a because they have their own evidences from the Quran and Hadith. So one of the evidence that Imam Abu Hanifah and Imam Shafi'i use is a hadith from Abu Sa'id and Abu Hurairah, a man employed by the Prophet ﷺ in Khaybar. In Khaybar he brought for him janib. Janib is a type of dates, dates of very fine quality, very good quality. So he brought to Rasulullah ﷺ these janibs. Then upon the Prophet asking with him whether all the dates of Khaybar were such, the man replied that this was not the case, and added that they exchanged a sa'. You all know, right? Sa' is one sa'. they exchange a sak of this kind for 2 or 3 of the other kind. Faham tak? So they have good dates and some bad dates, so they separate. Ni from Khaybar lah. When they harvest, they get some good dates, some bad dates. So they separate good one, put one side, bad one, put one side. So now I want the good one only. The bad one I want to dispose. I want to get rid. So they will take this bad one, or not so good one, or ugly one, still dates of the same kind. They will sell to someone who wants this, don't mind this, and have more. Macam, okay, I give you 3 sak of this, like 3 kilos of this, you give me 1 kilo of the good one. So that's what they do. That's what they did. That's why they have, they bring to Rasulullah SAW. He brought to Rasulullah SAW the good ones only. So Rasulullah SAW asked, how you get this? He said, oh, this is how I get it. How I get all good ones, because the bad ones I will sell to someone who have good ones, but at 3 times or 2 times lesser. So Rasulullah SAW said apa? Do not do that. Apa? Do not do so. Sell the quality for sell the lower quality dates for dirhams, and then use the dirhams to buy janibs. Faham tak? Because you all know, right, the other one of ta'am ribawi, things that are ribawi is gold and silver. Dates is one of them. And grains ada ribawi. So if you want to buy dates, no matter what you want, you have ajwa ke, you have whatever, I want to buy dates, one kilo of dates, get you 1 kilo of dates. I don't care you have ajwa ke, you have grade C ajwa, grade A ajwa, it's still 1 kilo to 1 kilo. If you give me, because I have grade A, you take 1 kilo, I give you 2 kilos of grade C ajwa. That's riba. So must be careful. But now, alhamdulillah, we use money, so we don't get. So Rasulullah SAW gave a way out. He said, don't do that. That is riba. So what you do is, you sell. I sell to Isa 1 kilo of dates, $10. Then after that, I get $10. I buy from another person, the better one, at maybe half kilo, $10, because it's good one. So that one no riba, no problem. So that is bypassing the riba law. That's what he mean by the bypass. So this kind of things is allowable lah. So when dates are exchanged against dates, Rasulullah SAW said, do not do so. Sell the lower quality dates for dirhams, and then use the dirhams to buy janibs, the good quality. They should be equal in weight. When dates are exchanged against dates, they should be equal in weight. This is from Hadith Bukhari and a few others. So, but then still, Hanafi and Shafi'i, they still acknowledge. Madhab Hanafi and Shafi'i still acknowledge, even though they allow certain types of hiyal or hilah. Hiyal is the jama' of hilah. So they allow hilah, but then they still acknowledge that there are hilah that are prohibited or haram, or at least makruh. They still acknowledge, even though they say it's permissible to do. So prohibited, haram are such as denouncing one's religion in order to terminate a marriage or contract. That means macam this girl, an example will be like this girl married to a man, Muslim lah. Then this girl say, I want a divorce. The man say, no, I won't divorce you. Forever I won't divorce you. Keep on asking, no divorce. Then the girl say, one day the girl say, now I'm a Buddhist. He said, he's no longer a Muslim. So now you cannot marry kalau dia cakap ahli kitab masih okay. But still tak boleh lah. Still cannot. According to the Fiqh ruling, still got problem. But to make it easier, okay, the girl say, now she converted to a free thinker. She don't believe in Allah. Allah said, if she do that, then automatically the marriage will be nullified. So, but then what the girl is doing is actually just to get out of the marriage. After that, then she will say syahadah balik. So that is a hilah, a way out. So this kind of a way out is haram, but still the marriage will be nullified. Marriage semua, if anything about marriage, it will jatuh. Haram halal is another story, but it will take place. It will be affected. Then discouraged or makruh is like making a gift to a near relative just before the end of the year or the haul to avoid payment of zakat. I got zakat worth okay, my let's say zakat nisab is 5,000. So my nisab is now, I hit 5,000 already. Just barely hit 5,100 maybe. I got 5,100. So what I do is I give to my relative $100, $101. So now the one day before my haul, I give $101 to someone as a gift. So now I don't have enough money to hit the haul, to hit the nisab. So now no zakat on me. So this is also a hilah. That one is normally the example will be the sheep. On sheep 40 sheep, you have to pay one sheep. So near the hall, he slaughter one sheep. Now he got 39. He slaughter one sheep to eat. Padahal he don't need that sheep to eat, but because he don't want to pay the sheep, might as well I slaughter one, I eat, rather than I have to pay zakat with one sheep. So that is a hilah. It's permissible. Imam Shafi'i say it's okay, but it's makruh to do that. So cover a bit more ni. So Quran, in the Quran, in Surah Baqarah, O believers, fear Allah and give up what is still due to you from the interest. Usually, if you are true believers, what is still due to you. Then also, if you do not do so, then take notice of war from Allah and His Messenger. But if you repent, you can have your principle. Neither should you commit injustice, nor should you be subjected to it. So, if you have fallen into riba situation, then you realize, this is riba. You can take back your money, but don't take the interest. But if you repent, you can have your principle. Neither should you commit injustice, nor should you be subjected to it. So you don't take any extra money, nor should you be subjected to it. That means if you some people take money from you because of riba, that also you should claim back. I say take your principal back. And so this is the only one in the Quran Allah declare war. But in the hadith, Allah also declare war. In hadith Qudsi, Allah said, whoever takes a wali of mine, an enemy, I will wage war against him. So this is the second one. But this is in hadith Qudsi. But riba is in the Quran itself. The only one Allah declares war. So nowadays, the ulama say, even Habib Salim said, nowadays even ulama will kena riba. If they don't take riba, they will have dust of riba. They will get some, because it's a very the situation is like that. So we have to try to stay away from riba. From Abu Hurairah, the Prophet ﷺ said, there will certainly come a time for mankind when everyone will take riba, and if he does not do so, his dust will reach him. This is what Abu Salim said. Then from Abu Hurairah also said, the Prophet said, God would be justified. God will be justified in not allowing 4 persons to enter paradise or to taste its blessing. He who drinks habitually, drinks alcohol habitually, he who takes riba, he who takes and offers property without right, and he who is undutiful to his parents. So again, riba is mentioned in the hadith. So it's a real serious problem. So in next one, we continue next one next week. Where is it? Okay, next one is drinking intoxicants. Allah alam. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ربنا انفعنا بما علمتنا ربي علمنا الذي ينفعنا ربي فقهنا وفقه أهلنا وقرابة لنا في ديننا مع أهل القدر أنت وذكر ربي وفقنا ووفقهم لما ترضي قولا وفعلا كرما ورزق الكل حلالا دائما وأخل ألقيا علماء نحظى بالخير ونكفى كل شر ربنا أصلح لنا كل شؤون وأقر بالرضا منك العيون واقض عنا ربنا كل الديون قبل أن تأتينا مثل منون واغفر واستر أنت أكرم من ستار وصلاة الله تغشى مصطفى من إلى الحق دعانا والوفاء بكتاب لله بكتاب فيه للناس شفاء وعلى آل الكرام الشرفاء وعلى الصحب مصابه الغرار اللهم اهدنا بهداك واجعلنا ممن يسارع في رضاك ولا تولنا وليا سواك ولا تجعلنا ممن خلف أمرك وعصاك وحسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم الحمد لله رب العالمين.